Are here with some commentary. I'm just gonna be speaking over this Specs Rayquaza team. I kind of got the idea from a YouTuber called the Garbodors. Although I just got in a more original take on it. Didn't get a random team. I just told someone to put a team together for me, and he did that. So let's just get into it. This is a battle against my bot. And I got a Mienshao. So this Mienshao is a Scarf Mienshao with, oh god, what was it set? High jump, yeah, I need to speak. Alright, so the Mienshao was a Scarf Mienshao with high jump kick, knockoff, poison jab, and U-turn. Poison jab to help with fairy types, which Specs Rayquaza really doesn't like, such as Gardevoir, which you will see in this battle. And it's got knockoff just, to help with anything. Knockoff's a great move. High jump kick for stab and U-turn for pivoting, as you saw with the Darkrai. Then you got Landorus T. It's an Intimidate set. It's more of a bulky set. It's got leftovers, Earthquake, leftovers with Earthquake. You've got U-turn. Oh god, Hidden Power, Ice, and Rocks. You'll see me prioritize Rocks a lot because nothing really lives a hit from Specs Rayquaza. It just does too much damage. And obviously, I got hit by the Darkrai. This is an Anything Goes tier, by the way, just because I felt like it. You got Mienshao coming back out. It's got Regenerator, by the way, so it restores 30% of its HP. Dawn Fan, this is a, I was really dumb. I didn't predict the, Bloom Doom. That hit me like a truck. Anyway, this is a, sturdy set. It's got leftovers with Earthquake, knockoff, Ice Shard, and Rapid Spin to help with hazards. Specs Rayquaza really doesn't like it, and there's no other, Lando T is our hazard setter. And I didn't really want to sack a move when, Dawn Fan looks so great on this team. It's got great bulk. It's also max defense, max HP. Team copy paste will be in the description. Yo, can you hear me? Yeah, they can hear me. Alright, you got Dawn Fan. Lived on 1 HP with the Sturdy and knocked out the Typhlosion with Earthquake. Now Glade comes in, just Ice Punches me. That's a free Ice Punch. I think, yeah, I went Rayquaza. I don't know why I went Rayquaza. That was completely on my fault. I forgot how slow Rayquaza was compared to Glade. And Metagross, you will see right here, Metagross just dominates. He swaps out. Very poor decision on his part. He's a ghost type. He would have hit my Metagross. Metagross, this is a Steelium Z Meteor Mash set. So you got Steelium Z with the clear body. It's some weird spread set. It's got Steelium Z. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. Earthquake. You got Pursuit and Explosion just for after it's already used up everything. So it hit that Glade really hard, which that really mattered. Glade being gone helped out my Rayquaza. So, here I was thinking, Metagross did its job. It loses to everything on the team. I'll just get rid of it. Earthquake did a lot, and then I guess it decided to swap out because Pursuit hit it first. And then, obviously, here, it just dominated. I think that attack boost definitely mattered, but it's whatever. You gotta go with whatever happens. Alright, so here we've got a Eevee. Swampert, you can see, you have eyes. So we got Mienshao. I think I just click high jump kick, yeah. Eevee, don't want that extreme Evo boost going off. Going to anything is really a problem. I go Metagross on the Gardevoir because I resist everything it has to do. And I thought that it would switch out because of how just powerful Metagross is. Although it didn't, so I got that play wrong. But I revenged the Mienshao, with the Mienshao. Going Dawn Fan on the Magmortar. Now, Donphan is not known for being the best SpDef mon. It is actually really, really weak when it comes to that. So, that was a misplay on my part. But I don't even know what I was thinking. I could have just clicked Ice Shard to get some residual, but I didn't. Click Surf. I think it was a vested Magmortar, because a Rayquaza Surf should really knock that out. You got Swampert coming in. I was fearing like an Ice Punch or something, so I went into Gardevoir. Nothing on my team wanted to take one, and I realized how powerful Mienshao is against the Absol. And then, just mainly the Absol. But then again, you got Gardevoir, so Gardevoir's actually probably better because of the Venusaur as well. But I went into Gardevoir, and that was obviously a misplay. Gardevoir takes a ton of damage. I just Hyper Voice because, whatever. Go back into Rayquaza and just click Draco Meteor. Nothing swapped into it, which is what I love about Rayquaza. You don't have to really predict with it. You just click Draco Meteor, and as long as there's not a Fairy type on the team, something dies. Usually, especially late game when everything's frailer. I went into Landorus T, clicked U-turn. Oh yeah, I never went over my Gardevoir set. So my Gardevoir set is obviously Mega Gardevoir with Hyper Voice, Psyshock, Will-O-Wisp, and Focus Blast to help with Steel types. Got my Quaza, obviously it's Rayquaza. It's got Surf, Draco Meteor. It's basically the set that the Garboders used. With Surf, Fire Blast, Draco Meteor, and then Dragon Ascent. It just helps out with it really hits everything really hard. And then I go into Rayquaza against the Venusaur, and honestly, in retrospect, I really should have clicked Dragon Ascent because that would have hit it much better. But I obviously missed my Fire Blast, which was very unfortunate. And then he just went inactive, so I got the win, which is always a great win. And I think I'm going these battles in reverse order, so obviously you see my rating go down. There we go. This dude, I think, actually had a decent rating. No, he didn't, actually. Alright, so Mienshao is obviously always my first lead. It's Scarfed. It outspeeds everything, and if I don't have an ideal matchup, I can just click U-turn and then go into whatever. And I saw how great Lando was because it just takes everything Excadrill can do and does, but it hits it harder. Excadrill goes for the Stealth Rocks, and it's really whatever. I got flinched and crit in the same turn. I was just sitting there baffled, like, what the heck? What on earth what's the odds that I would, it's like a 30% flinch rate, flinch chance, and like, I don't even know, is that like a 6% chance to crit? What are the odds? Now that happened, but I just clicked Earthquake to get rid of the Excadrill, because I can get rid of hazards, and I want to keep my Lando alive to possibly set up hazards later, because Pelipper can take, I thought that it could take a Rayquaza Draco Meteor. I don't remember off the top of my head if it can, but it's pretty bulky. So, obviously, the Manectric is a big problem. It's got HPIs to deal with my Rayquaza and whatever, so obviously, smart play to go into Pelipper, but I didn't want to risk anything happening, and the Manectric getting a free kill, basically. So, I see the Rain, and I realize that Floatzel, or the Rain, if you didn't know, Rayquaza's ability Airlock allows it to, negate effects of the weather, which I thought would be great. Although Floatzel actually just base outspeeds my Rayquaza, which is just sad. And that's just something you gotta watch out for. Rayquaza is powerful, but it's like kind of slow. But I didn't really want to Mega my Rayquaza because that just makes Gardevoir so useless. But Rayquaza is great because it doesn't require a stone, so you can give it another item slot. Although I don't like I said, I don't like Mega Rayquaza because it's kind of scummy, and seeing as anything goes is just tier where people have fun. I didn't really want to ruin that. But this dude obviously definitely could have won if he played. I say he instead of going into Alakazam, setting up his light screen, he should have just gone Floatzel and claimed the kill. I think my Donphan already took the rocks damage, so I would have died to its Floatzel. Although, like I said, he didn't, which caused the Tailwind to run out, which was his only saving grace for his Floatzel to outspeed everything. So, Tailwind's gone. Rain's got one turn, so I just go into Gardevoir, hoping to sack it. Doesn't die, fortunately, so I could just stall out just more of his Life Orb damage and whatnot. So I just go Rayquaza, forgetting about the speed tie, and I just get hit with the biggest, fattest Ice Punch. But I think I just go Mienshao and click High Jump Kick, right? Yeah. And that would be game. And like I said, he definitely could have won if he played his Pelipper much better. Didn't go for the light screen immediately. He definitely could have gotten the win. Because what can I do against Floatzel? Kills me, my Mienshao, kills my Donphan. Like I said, if he went Floatzel, killed the Donphan, killed the Rayquaza, killed the Mienshao. And I really couldn't do much against it. But the Manectric Megas, I go for that.